the shocking death of a star. The whole world wants to know what happened, and every minute counts.
Michael Jackson has died.
Now, for the first time, go behind the crime scene tape. With computer-generated forensic graphics and true-to-life reenactments, follow the investigation as police race against time to solve the case. In this episode, the king of pop, Michael Jackson, mysteriously dead at age 50.
He's not breathing, and we're trying to pump him, but he's not responding to the CPR or anything.
Go inside the frantic attempts to save Michael's life.
Our firefighters found the doctor doing CPR. Mr. Jackson was in dire straits.
Follow authorities as they zero in on the cause of death.
There was massive amounts of prescription drugs. It was like a pharmacy.
And meet the man police say is responsible.
Dr. Conrad Murray.
Who is this guy? Where did he come from? There's some things here that don't add up.
Next, on Famous Crime Scene, Michael Jackson. June 25th, 2009. Staples Center, Los Angeles, just after midnight. Michael Jackson finishes up a long rehearsal for his This Is It comeback shows, which kick off in less than 3 weeks.
This is the final curtain call.
Michael then returns to his rented mansion in the Holmby Hills section of L.A. At about 1:30 a.m., he goes to bed.
We have a gentleman here that needs help, and he's not breathing. Yeah, he's not breathing, and we're trying to pump him, but he's not.
Okay, how old is he?
He's 50 years old, sir.
50. He's unconscious. He's not breathing.
We got the call at 12:21. There was no identification by the caller of who he was or who was having the medical issues. But we knew that someone was in dire straits.
Did anybody see him?
Yes, we have a personal doctor here with him, sir.
Oh, you have a doctor there?
Yes, but he's not responding to the CPR or anything.
All right. Do you have him? Is he on the floor? Where's he at right now?
He's on the bed, sir. He's on the bed.
Okay, let's get him on the floor.
Okay, let's get him on the floor.
CPR should be conducted on hard, firm surfaces. But there was a physician in the room that was doing CPR on the bed.
A hard surface is critical for proper CPR, so the patient's heart can be compressed effectively between the breastbone and the spinal column. When Michael's given CPR in his bed, he's simply being pushed down into the mattress. The compressions can't squeeze his heart enough to pump blood to the brain and other organs.
The biomechanics of CPR are very straightforward. How or why a physician might not know that I can't comment on.
LAFD Rescue Ambulance 71 arrives at 100 North Carrollwood Drive.
And at 12:25, we were on scene. The firefighters were let in and then led to the room where the patient was located. Our firefighters found the doctor doing CPR. It turned out to be Michael Jackson.
Stop. What do we have? This is unresponsive.
These are experienced emergency providers. I think it became very apparent to our personnel that this individual was down probably for quite some time.
Paramedics perform CPR and other life-saving measures in hopes of a miracle.
EMTs on scene do uninterrupted chest compressions with supplemental oxygen. They administer drugs like adrenaline. They insert an endotracheal tube with 100% oxygen to provide rescue breathing.
But unfortunately, a pulse is never restored. It's clear that Michael Jackson is dead.
The reality is, after 20 minutes on scene with both basic and life support interventions ongoing and failure to return a pulse, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that resuscitation is going to be unsuccessful.
Although paramedics